Mental health remains one of the biggest health challenges of our time. It takes a lot of courage for someone to open up and be honest about how they feel. So we need to give each other some space and support to say things like, I'm feeling low, I'm feeling down, I have no energy, I'm feeling empty. So next time somebody opens up to you about what's going on in their life, take the time to listen, show you understand. For after all, it might be that you're the only person they're talking to. So let's look at a few simple scenarios about how you should and shouldn't speak to people who are opening up and trying to reach out to you. Don't ignore the signs.
Hi Jamila, how are you?
Okay, it's been a bit strange lately.
Guess who I saw today?
Don't ignore the signs. Look for cues. Even if you can't see the person, you can judge by the words they use and their tone of voice. Let's revisit the scenario and try a better way.
Okay, it's been a bit strange lately.
You say okay-ish. What's been going on for you, Jamila?
Show them you're paying attention and that you're sensitive to the tone they use. Use open-ended questions. Don't start talking about yourself.
I'm not sure what to do right now. I feel so lost.
Well, you know, when I was your age, the same thing happened to me. And what I did was I just...
Don't start talking about yourself. If you do decide to share, think carefully about whether this is going to be of benefit to that person. Let's try that again.
I'm not sure what to do right now. I feel so lost.
What would help you to get some clarity about this? Would it help you to talk about it? Would you like me to share an experience that I had that was very similar to yours?
By asking these types of questions, you're offering an opportunity for them to say what they want to. By having a chance to talk more about their issue, they might be able to work out how to solve the problem or the issue for themselves. But you have to ensure that the timing and the tone is correct and that they are ready to explore possible solutions. Don't compare their situation with others.
The flat they have put me in is so small and I don't feel my children are safe when they go out.
At least you're not in a war zone that some of our country people are still in.
Talking about somebody else's bad experiences may not help. It takes the focus away from what that person is feeling and going through. It may also create more anxiety by making the person think about something they haven't even imagined. Let's look at the scenario again with a different response.
The flat they have put me in is so small and I don't feel my children are safe when they go out.
That must be so hard for you and the family. Which issue is causing you the most worry? Is it the small flat or that the children are not safe when they go out?
It's the children.
Okay, would it help to talk about this more? What else could help?
As a listener, you might want to clarify if they are talking about two issues in this example. It's often that people talk about more than one issue when they're talking about what's upsetting them. Don't change the subject.
My mother-in-law is turning my husband against me because I'm from a different caste from them.
All mother-in-laws are like that. Let's just focus on getting fit. It'll make us feel so much better.
Distracting someone from their problem or issue can take the problem away for you, but not for the person. If you think that the timing is not right to talk about their issue, then be open and suggest other options.
My mother-in-law is turning my husband against me because I'm from a different caste from them.
I really want us to have the time and space to talk about this, as I can see this is upsetting you. We won't be able to speak properly just as we are in the gym. Let's arrange to meet or call later to talk.
Don't give people reason to think you will break confidentiality and trust.
I am so ashamed and I hate myself. I have lost every penny gambling.
Oh, you don't want to end up like Wasi. He even gambled away his wife's wedding ring. He lost everything, including his family, through gambling.
I can't believe I just told him this. What if he tells others about me, like he told about Wazi?
People will know whether to trust you or not based on what you say about other people. In smaller communities, most people will know each other even if you don't mention their names. If you do choose to share somebody's story, make sure that you don't give away their identity in any way.
I'm so ashamed and I hate myself. I've lost every penny gambling.
Sounds like you want to stop. I know at least 3 people from our community who had the same problem and managed to get help.
Don't stigmatize people with mental health issues.
I feel quite anxious these days. My mood is always so low. The doctor said that she was going to put me on antidepressants.
Come on, you don't need that stuff. You know that's for weak and crazy people.
We live in a world where many people think negatively about those with mental health problems. You should make sure that you never use words that make people feel judged or shamed. Instead, we should use compassionate language and tone.
My mood is always so low. The doctor said that she was going to put me on antidepressants.
You know, so many things affect our mental health. And I read somewhere that at some point in our lives, so many people experience poor mental health. It's perfectly okay to get all the help you need right now.
Don't minimize or trivialize the issue.
I can't sleep. I keep dreaming that my family is being deported.
This happens to all of us. Don't worry about it.
You may think that you're helping by making the person think that they're not the only one going through this issue or problem. In some cases, when someone's health is being impacted, it may be better to suggest consulting a professional. The other person may feel undermined, or that they're being brushed aside, or that they're unnecessarily overreacting. Let's look at the scenario again with a different response.
I can't sleep. I keep dreaming that my family is being deported.
You must be thinking and worrying about this so much. Have you thought about speaking to your doctor?
Often we speak to people without thinking about the effects of our words and how we say them. We might think we're helping, but instead, we could be making them feel that their experiences don't matter. This can lead them to feeling anxious, alone, isolated, and ultimately this will impact on their mental health. We should aim not to shut people down because we feel challenged, uncomfortable, frustrated. Just listen. Be there for them. Be connected. Be present. You might be the only person they reach out to. Surely, we can do this for each other.